Om Shri Sai Ram. Music is the easiest way for devotion to blossom in one's heart, for it is so very natural to become enraptured, to be taken to a higher realm when one listens to music. Since inception, Swami has encouraged his students to nurture and nourish their talents in music and provided them with various avenues to perform and perfect the manifestation of his grace and mercy. Dearest Swami, we, your students of Brindavan campus, celebrate the Golden Jubilee and mark 50 years of love and learning with a performance by the Brindavan Brass Band. From the flute section, we have Nalan Sai and Tomohira. From the clarinet section, we have Shrikar M, Sahil, Nandish, Seshasai, C. Sai Kumar, Srihari. From the section of trumpets, we have Yogesh Lal, Anup Bhatt, Shriram, Bikash, Shakti. From the section of trombones, we have Prithvi, Shrikant, Parishkrit, Dhananjay. From the section of baritones, we have Sai Prem. In the section of percussions, we have Prem Sai, Vaibhav, V. Sai Teja, Vikram, and Ritvik. And the band leader is Mayur Mukhi.
Dearest Bhagwan, we, the students of your Brindavan Brass Band, would like to offer our salutations at your lotus feet. Swami, in this erratic age, and being the monkey-minded people that we all are, it seemed close to impossible to connect with you. But being the compassionate mother that you are, you brought us to this beautiful campus. As if that wasn't enough, you even placed us on the highway to you, that is music. Swami, being in the Brindavan Brass Band has taught us to live every day of our lives for you. This evening, each of these instruments represent our hearts beating for you. Swami, you have been our beginning, our journey, and our destination. This evening, we like to offer 7 pieces at your lotus feet, hoping that once again, we'll be able to see a smile on your face. Thank you, Swami. We love you.
I offer my pranams at Bhagwan's lotus feet. I pay my gratitude to my beloved Swami, my best friend and my master. He has given me a wonderful chance to be a part of his band. The way I joined band is little different. I joined 2 months late. I am a tabla player, so I was not so interested in jazz music. Initially, I did not even know that brass band even existed in Brindavan. Even when I saw the notice inviting students for band auditions, I did not pay much attention to it. It was only on Independence Day, after listening to the band play national anthem, I was inspired to join band. So I immediately asked the band commander if I could join, and it was a straight no from his side. He said that either you have to wait for 1 full year or wait for one of the positions to get vacant. I was a bit disappointed. I did not have patience to wait for 1 full year to join band. So I immediately told Swami, Swami, I want to join your band. Do something, take me into your band, but make it fast. I don't have patience. And then I completely forgot about it. 2 weeks later, the band commander himself came to me and told that there's 1 position vacant. If at all you are still interested, attend the interview. I attended the interview and I was selected with Bhagwan's grace. After the interview, the band commander told that it's a very rare case when someone gets a chance to join band in the middle. You have got it, so do justice to it. At that point of time, I remember the prayers that I had made to Swami. It was a small wish, still he did not forget it. Swami, I once again thank you for giving me this chance, for bringing me close to you, and finally for giving me this beautiful band family. Thank you, Sai Ram.
I offer my most humble pranams at this divine lotus feet. A very good evening and a loving Sai Ram to one and all. When I first came here in Brindavan, I was no devotee of Swami. But it's not that he was completely unknown to me. Because back in my hometown, Darjeeling, is quite a significant figure. It's just that, I was just ignorant enough not to, acknowledge the supreme manifestation of divinity. But as time flew by, he became dear to me. The experiences people have shared with me have taken me closer to him. And the experiences we have had in band, especially they are unique and elevating. Though at times things were a little difficult for me to digest, but my heart has always accepted them. And it all didn't happen in the nick of time. It took time for me to evolve, to adapt, but I think the destination has always been Swami. And in my odyssey, music, to be very particular, Brindavan Brass Band has helped me a lot to connect to Swami. It is indeed true that music is an expression of devotion to the Lord. And Brindavan Brass Band has helped me to strengthen my devotion by empowering me with music. And now I am fully convinced that one of the easiest way to be one with the Lord is through music. And the next piece that we are offering at this Divine Lotus feet, it's something which is very, very close to my heart. When I first heard this song, I was just spellbound. It's just immaculate, ravishing, and above all, so soothing. In fact, the name of the piece itself is so expressive and appealing that I need not illustrate any further. So let the piece itself do the talking for you. And the next piece that we are offering to our beloved Mother Sai is Perfect.
Swami, music is one of those greatest gifts which you have conferred humans on. When I joined your educational institutions, my knowledge of music was almost nothing. But in the last 5 years, I know that all the music that I have learned was taught by you. Now, at this moment of my life, music has become an essential part of my life without which I cannot live. A day cannot pass. It has become essentially a food for my soul. And now, to express my gratitude, I'm left with no words but just music.
Om Shri Sai Ram. Bhagwan, I offer my humble pranams at your lotus feet. It is by your grace and will that I am a part of this Brindavan brass band. It was in the month of November that I had to undergo a knee surgery, as a result of which I couldn't be a part of the performance on your birthday. Also learned that I wouldn't be able to do any strenuous activities for the next few months and therefore not be a part of the slow march event on the January 11th. I was dejected by this. I pray to you, Bhagwan, to give me the necessary strength and willpower to achieve this. It was on Jan 4th that the very same doctor who had planted the seed of inability in me was surprised on seeing my recovery and thus gave the green signal for me to be a part of the slow march event. Bhagwan, it was your love and grace that was showered upon me through my bandmates and the encouragement that I received that helped me achieve this task. Bhagwan, if the Brindavan brass band is able to stay together as a unit and achieve, it is because we play for you and our hearts beat in unison for thee. The next piece we would like to offer is Heartbeat.
Om Shri Sai Ram. I offer my humble pranams at the lotus feet of Lord Sai Krishna. When I was in Sri Sathya Sai Higher Secondary School, I used to look at these Varti brass band, Brindavan brass band playing so many types of pieces. I used to wonder, why weren't they playing the Super Mario piece, which was so close to my heart? It was just a fleeting thought, not even a prayer. When I joined the Brindavan brass band, being a part of Brindavan brass band was in itself nothing less than a boon. But he had something much more in store for me. Last year, for Swami's birthday, when we played Super Mario piece, a red colored heart-shaped balloon with Happy Birthday Swami written on it fell from the decorations. And instantly, I got reminded of my thought which I had forgotten, which was not even a prayer. Though I had just wanted to listen to the piece, divine thought is that He not only let me listen to the piece, He also taught me how to play the piece, and He let me offer it at His lotus feet. Conspicuous or inconspicuous, He has always been there with us. I am eternally grateful to you, O Lord Sai Krishna. As a small token of our love and gratitude, we offer to you our next piece, Krishna Jazz.
I offer my humble pranams at the divine lotus feet. Let me narrate to you a story of a 7-year-old small boy. Once in the year 2007, their Balvikas Guru decided to take all the students to a trip to Brindavan as Swami was staying here. Bubbling with enthusiasm and joy, all the boys made their way to Ramesh Hall very early in the morning, but surprisingly were made to sit with the general public far away from Swami's chair. Much later, many boys in white started coming and were sitting very close to Swami. Unaware of their identity, the boys started asking why these boys got extra privilege
of coming late and yet sitting very close to Swami. On inquiry, he came to know that those students are the students who study in his university. The boy was once told in his Balvikas that all are Swami's children. Then why this element of partiality? Same story happened during the evening darshans. This time the boy became angry and he started blaming Swami for being partial only to the students of his university and ignoring his Balvikas children. And in that anger, he decided to close his eyes and not to look at Swami. All the elders around him started to wake him up, trying to tell him, convince his mind, but their efforts went in vain. Swami was seeing all this. Generally during evening darshans, Swami doesn't come to public and give darshan. But that day specially, Swami instructed his form boys to take him to the Balvika student seated in the crowd. He came straight to that boy, started staring at him. The elders around him started to wake him up on Swami's arrival, but the boy remained adamant. He kept Swami waiting there. When the boy opened his eyes, he saw the beautiful form of Mother Sai, a mother who had just come to serve an innocent prayer of her small child. This incident made a deep impact on this child's life, and his desire to become a Sai student grew to infinity. Compassionate mother did bless him to become part of his institutions and bear the label of Sai student. Being a Sai student, the boy always had the desire to just make his mother happy, to get a smile on her face. And after coming to Brindavan, he found one such opportunity which strives to make this happen, which was none other than Brindavan Brass Band. This was the biggest gift of his life. After coming to Brindavan Brass Band, he became very close to Swami. Today, this same very boy who was once sitting there and crying, is offering his love to his Mother Sai by the piece named YMCA. Thank you.
A beautiful world it was, of enchanting music and heavenly soulful melodies. Indeed, it was a mystical place, a truly livable fairy tale, a palace of dreams.
Into this world we were born so tiny, so small in this uncomprehendable reality, in complete oblivion of what destiny had in store for us.
And then, Swami, you held our tiny little fingers and nurtured us, guiding us at every stage, so that we matured into knights who spread your love with what you empowered us the best, music.
Growing from those tiny toddlers to what we are today, we have had a remarkable journey. But alas, this pie is over, and we are not yet done with its sweetness, its divine sweetness. For undoubtedly, we will carry and cherish it forever.
Swami, you may call us again to be a part of your Krishna Leela, for which we will pray. For these souls yearn to be in tune with you. These heartbeats beat in perfect symphony with yours. Oh, what can this be called if not the divine affair?
Swami, we would like to offer you what lies within, for we know there is something special we share. Swami, thank you for making our very impulse an offering to you. Next, we would like to present our way of offering things to you. With love,
Impulse.
It has been 2 years in this band, and this journey has been a memorable one. It has taken me from just playing the music to feeling and enjoying every bit of it. And every journey that is towards Him and unto Him will always end with a high note. It will always end with a bang. And thus we offer this piece as a token of our gratitude unto His lotus feet. Bang reloaded.
Thank you.